Look, today was just an absolute disgrace. It was an absolute disgrace. I think the whole team's just gone to bits. The whole team has just gone to bits. I mean, I don't even know Van Dijk. I mean, Van Dijk's legs are gone. And with the style of play, I mean, it's just, I don't know.
Were you surprised at how bad they were, Ronan? I know you're playing against Real Madrid, who are a top team. I didn't expect that. I mean, especially after the first 20 minutes.
I mean, look, at this stage, I'm just not surprised. I'm just not surprised. It's just the same thing every week. I mean, we might get one good result, and you think Núñez is going to come into a good stride, but when you've Trent Alexander-Arnold and Joe Gomez on the same sides of the pitch, it's just like, one of my mates, Bill, he just knows that any time it's going to happen, it's just going to be a horror show. It's just going to be an absolute horror show on that side of the pitch. So it's just, then when Van Dijk, I mean, people say he was like the best centre-back in the world at one stage. I mean, fair enough, that's one season. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think Jason Kunze said it best. Like, I think he said a while ago, 2 seasons ago, Van Dijk was the best centre-half this world's ever seen. And now you look at him, and he's running in treacle. He just can't do anything. The high line is not sustainable anymore. It just isn't. I mean,
in his defence, Ronan, right? He did have a bad injury, but in his defence, he's not played with the same partner every week. You know, normally last season he was with Matip or Canate. This season he's had Nat Phillips, Gomez, Canate. He gets injured himself, so I don't think he's played in a settled two. And then obviously down the right hand side, Trent's playing like a right winger. So at what point do you say, Trent, you're playing against Vinicius Junior?
Yeah.
Next week.
Help me out.
Next week, you're sitting in again, by the way. I mean, teams used to come to Anfield. When I was playing for Liverpool, I can only tell you how I experienced it. They try everything. And sometimes the staff would say, let them have the ball. Let them come forward, and we'll just kill them down the sides. And that's what Madrid done to Liverpool. Let them come forward. Let them start playing it across the middle of the pitch sideways.
And then
nick the ball off them and kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Ronan, thanks for your call. Let's go to, is it Ignatius, who's a Liverpool fan?
Ignatius. How you doing, gents?
Yeah, good.
How are you?
Look, obviously a Liverpool fan, a shocker tonight. You're going out of the Champions League. I can't see a way back for you. Who's to blame for this?
Do you know what, personally, what gave me the impetus to phone in is basically listen to what Mr. Saunders has said today. And I totally agree with him. The main issue that we're having at the moment is, I think personally, is the strikers. It's the top three. What seems to be happening is, this takes Salah and Núñez, for example, on the right and the left. What seems to be happening, they'll run with the ball, but no one's looking up. There's no link-up play with the top three. So what tends to happen is, when no one's looking up and there's no link-up play, that the whole formula or the tactics up front starts to drop off, which is why you then get in the midfield. Well, there's a lot of pressure on the midfield and hence the defence.
Did you not think there was link up today when Salah puts a great ball in, Núñez scores a good goal?
Well, if you look at it from the past, what was happening before was Salah would pass to Mane, Firmino would drop off, he would look for the pass, Salah would make an amazing run on the right, or he'll have an option with Mane on the left. But essentially, they're always looking for one another, which is why you look at the goal tallies, and most of them are in the double figures. What seems to be happening now is most of the players are becoming a bit more selfish. So Salah will have 2-3 players in front of him, and instead of looking up for the pass, he tries to run in between all three of them.
Ignatius, you know what? I agree with you, right? And do you know what I think's happened? The front three of Mane, Firmino and Salah covered up a multitude of sins that Liverpool had. They were that good that they used to make the midfield players look good.
Right.
And then you got two fullbacks who were top of the assists league, Robertson and Trent Arnold, Alexander Trent, whipping crosses in. So you had that front three and those fullbacks putting them balls in. When they pressed, I mean, look, you could get 3 Olympic sprinters and tell them to press, but they haven't got football brains. So people don't realise Mane, Salah, their brains are that good. They're even good when they're pressing, not just with the ball. They can actually see where the ball's going to go next.
They anticipate. They're
anticipating better than all the other front threes in the league. And they can run in behind you without the ball and they can come short. So I think you're right what you said. The front three have been dismantled. They're not the same team.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.